Leading us off tonight, the Ebola outbreak in Central Africa. The World Health Organization now says at least 220 people are believed to have died, and the virus has spread from the Democratic Republic of Congo to neighboring Uganda. Officials there confirming at least 7 cases so far. All of this sparking concerns about the Ebola outbreak spreading beyond Africa. In fact, Houston's Bush Airport set to become one of 3 U.S. airports that will screen American citizens arriving from those affected countries in Africa.
Harris County officials say they are already monitoring several returning travelers who were screened at Dulles Airport near Washington, D.C.
Katira Winfrey live at Bush Airport with more details on this. Katira?
Hey, Lynn and Mia, so far the airport system has not provided us a lay of the land, but the CDC says certain passengers traveling from that area will be escorted to a designated screening location. And while Ebola is a devastating disease, officials say the risks for your average American are very low. Bush Airport is operating as it would on a typical high-traffic day, but behind the scenes, plans to deal with the deadly disease are underway.
Been kind of keeping watching it because it's quite, it's very pertinent that you're aware of what's happening in the world.
Teresa Akintunde is flying home to London. She's been following developments throughout her travels. The CDC has designated Ebola screen points at Dulles Airport in D.C. and Jackson Hartsfield Airport in Atlanta. Houston is next, with screening set to begin Tuesday night.
Health organization declared a public health emergency over the current Ebola epidemic.
The CDC says passengers returning from the DRC and the region, travelers will be escorted to designated screening areas, complete a questionnaire about the travel history and symptoms, have their temperature checked, and will be observed for signs of illness. Those with no symptoms will be able to continue on their journey. Dr. Peter Hotez says the risks for the average American are extremely low.
Good news is that in the early stages of Ebola virus infection, it is not highly transmissible.
Those with symptoms will receive further evaluation, transferred to a hospital, and undergo isolation. Other passengers will be notified.
We've seen some folks returning to Harris County from those areas after doing some missionary work.
Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo addressing news that at least 7 people are already back in Harris County after visiting Uganda. It's something Dr. Hotez says we're prepared for, thanks to learning hard lessons during the 2014 Ebola outbreak, which saw patients reach Dallas.
It caused a lot of social disruption. So there was a lot of worried for instance, worried that if they started to feel sick that they could have Ebola.
Travelers like Akintunde says it's always best to be aware, and she appreciates the proactive measures.
I really appreciate it. Doesn't matter, it's better to go through the processes.
And health officials say we are likely to see more people visiting from that region in Africa, especially with the Congo soccer team setting up its training field here in the Houston area. But again, health officials say there is a very low risk for your average American. Reporting live at Bush Airport, Katira Winfrey, KHOU 11 News.
We certainly hope that will be the case and stay that way. Katira Winfrey with the update at Bush. Thank you.